So this is Caleb, and Caleb is now over 2 years old, believe it or not, but he's doing much better today than he was the day he came. When he arrived, he was 2 months old, and he had cleft lip and palate, he had tracheal emphysema, he had hydrocephalus, and after being completely healed of his tracheal emphysema, we tackled his hydrocephalus. He had surgery, but he was still failure to thrive, and he wasn't able to gain the weight needed for his cleft lip and palate surgery, and he needs tubes in his ears. So at that time, we had a visit from a dear friend, Victoria.
Who's right over there.
And Victoria had discovered Isagenix in a pursuit for her own health and for the health of her own daughter. And when she laid eyes on Caleb, she had the awesome, brilliant idea of giving Caleb a chance on Isagenix due to his need to gain weight and to get healthy, even just to have hair, have strong fingernails. And at that time, he was bone with skin. He had no meat on his bones, and we couldn't get him to really eat anything of substance. So after starting Isagenix 1 year ago, every day he was having 1 scoop, and now he's up to 2 scoops a day in his daily diet. He has gained a ton of weight. He's more than triple what he was.
Wow.
And we are very close to getting his tubes in his ears and his cleft lip and palate surgery. We'll go next week to see the doctor, and we're hoping for a good report. And we just want to thank Isagenix for being a part of the healing home and changing babies' lives here in China. These babies, they need every bit of help they can get. And we are so thankful that we found and discovered Isagenix through Victoria. And our plan is to help all of the babies who are failure to thrive in our home. We have several that just can't get the surgeries they need because they cannot gain weight. They have a very unfortunate beginning of their first years of life through being abandoned. And it takes them almost a whole year to catch up. So Isagenix can speed up that process, get them their needed surgeries even more quickly, which gives them a higher chance or probability of getting adopted. So we are very thankful to the whole team at Isagenix, and me and my family are now on Isagenix, and several of our healing home volunteers are now on Isagenix, because the proof is in the pudding. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over 10 years, I've struggled had different bouts with some stomach issues and some intestinal things, and as well as over the years just slowly began to gain weight and get a little heavier. And so between the stomach problems and not being as healthy and gaining weight, my wife was just determined to get me healthy. And so from a friend, we learned about, really, my wife Christina learned about Isagenix through Victoria, and she was just determined that this was going to be my solution. Of course, I was a little skeptical, and so finally, around 3 months ago, my wife shows up at the house with our first batch of Isagenix products, and I said, I was kind of like, you better tell me exactly what to do with this stuff. I have no idea what to do with all this. She says, well, this is what you're going to do, and I'm going to make it your shake, and you're going to have your bar, and you're going to eat 1 meal.
You're going to do your 2-day cleanse.
You're going to do your cleanse and all these things. I said, okay, I'll do it. And I started doing it, and lo and behold, my main goal was losing weight and getting healthy again. And so I started losing weight, and I started like, started feeling better. And after I got through that first week, I realized, the first week was a little adjusting, but after I got through that first week, I realized I could actually live like this. And so now, we're going on about 2.5 months into it. I've lost 17 pounds, which is really the most important.
It's a miracle.
I'm as light as my wife noted the other day. I'm as light as I was, if not lighter, than in our honeymoon pictures, and so I'm thrilled about that. But
Looks
even
better than when we got married.
Yeah, look out.
she's all concerned about my looks, but more importantly, I'm running every day. I'm back to exercise. I've always been athletic, younger, and I'm back to exercising every day. I have energy. It's helping my attitude, and I'm just overall feeling great about myself.
I'm on it too, so I get to benefit. And my oldest son, who never ate breakfast and couldn't function in school his entire life, is now doing awesome. He's having a bar or a shake every morning. I'm having a shake. So our whole family has benefited from it. So
Yahoo!
It's great.
Thank you both. God bless you both.